So I am recording this video because I just got finished with a very long work day. I mean, not very long, it was 12 and a half hours. However, I was in a very focused state for a long time. That's why I want to record this video, right? I want to talk about flow state and why I think it's so important to everything, basically to everything in your life, right? To your success, how you feel about yourself, your mood, all that stuff, right? If you want to be fulfilled in life, you have to enter flow state daily, right? And flow state is basically state where you are focused for few hours. For example, I'm sure if you're watching this, I'm sure that you experiences it at least once, right? It's basically a state when you're doing something and you're so locked in on that, where to the point where you can do it for few hours straight and just time passes by so quickly, nothing can stop you from just doing this one task, right? If you're not intentional about it, it can still happen to you, right? But it's probably, you don't experience it that often. But if you start optimizing your daily routine, your work days for flow state, many things will change, right? Your performance will be much better, right? You'll feel much better about yourself because you're more productive, right? All of that stuff. And you'll get better results, right? Because more inputs equals more outputs. Post that flow state is amazing, right? And as you can see, I have my headphones on, my hoodie on, because I try to block out noise, right? I turn off the lights in my room, so it's like me and just the screen. No, this is the best way to basically focus, right? Have my headphones. I was also listening to some ambient music. I started doing it yesterday. Does it work? Kind of, but I think that it's not the music in itself. It's more of the state that you enter. I started listening to ambient music while working, and I would say the music in itself didn't make me super productive, but the fact that I was in this state, just I don't know how to explain, right? You just it plays in your head. You don't hear anything. You're not getting distracted. It's just you work, and you feel like you're on some fucking crazy. How do you say it? Like you're high, I would say, even. It's amazing, right? But yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope this kind of helps. Try to enter flow state, right? You have to eat well, you have to sleep well, you have to cut out the distractions, and trust me, once you do, it's amazing, right? It's amazing. Anyway, thank you for watching. Goodbye.